So over the course of the last few months, a new internet trend has started to take place in Gmod, that being Nextbots. Now, despite the simple premise of random images just chasing you around the map, the recent trend following these guys has completely taken over the internet by storm. So much so to the point where developers have now made games solely about these strange netbox figures. And while most of the games featuring it are okay, I guess, others not so much. So once more, I'll be going on the App Store and look at the many games covering these spooky figures. A quick disclaimer though, a lot of these games just feature Obunga and nothing else for whatever reason. So most of the games will just feature the same creature. But other than that, let's take a look at some mediocre Nextbot games. So the first game I'll be playing is Nico the Scary Ghost. Okay, so despite the Nextbox originating from Gmod, this one is attempting to base it off of the Roblox version, which isn't even a Nextbot. And even worse, the map of this game is just straight up Mall from Piggy. Looking at the App Store, this game has 4 ratings that rounds up to a 3.8, with the description saying, "Bots are the next generation. Find the secret room in the mall by collecting all the secret message to pass the level. But be careful, because the bots are everywhere." And there are no reviews in sight. So loading in, I immediately noticed that, wait a minute, the objective of this game is literally the exact same as another game I played last week, where we had to go around collecting letters to fit a word and then find a secret room in order to win. What might that secret room be? Oh, just a straight up hole in the skybox void. And plus, there's a bunch of other problems too, like textures overlapping, and the bot, which is just the nerd emoji, doesn't even work half the time, and will either get its pathfinding stuck, or just straight up no clip through things. Oh, and also, you don't even have to collect all the letters to win. You just need one, and boom, you're good. There's also a flashlight in this game that drains battery really fast, and you need to replenish it by grabbing new ones off the floor. Sound familiar? Looking at the updates, it does seem like they're trying to iron out the game, I guess? But seriously, there's no point in playing this game. Just go play Gmod to mess around with the Nextbots, and if you don't have that, then just play the Roblox one. Why does this exist? Who plays this? But honestly, that's about all I got for this game. It's boring, unfinished, and sucks. I don't even like using words like that, but that's what this game is. It sucks. Don't play it. The second game I'll be playing is Obunga Nextbots game. A game where, unlike Gmod, you go around with a gun killing PNGs of spooky images. On the App Store, this game has an impressive 140 ratings with a 4.4, even going as far as being charted on the trivia tab. The only review that this game has says the controls and movement is janky. Do not get this game. I really wish I could've, dude. With the description saying, Obunga Nextbots is a chasing horror game. Find weapons and try to kill all the Nextbots. Enjoy this adventure. No! So, as you might have guessed by now, the game's goal is to kill the PNGs. I don't think Nextbots in Gmod are even killable, but whatever. Instead of the Nextbots immediately knowing where you are, they wander around this parking lot until you get too close to them, to which they'll do a really weird walking animation. Really? See, what made the OG Nextbot scary is the fact that they never stop chasing you. And depending on the image in the map, some of them can actually be really terrifying. These guys, however, are really slow, really goofy, and don't even one-shot you if they attack you. The guns that you use in this game are pretty weak. Not only do they run out of ammo really quick, but you have to find them via passing through a dozen of the PNGs, consisting of people like Obunga, Slenderina, that one character with the British teeth, and a FNAF character. The goal of the game is to kill 22 of these guys. Upon doing that, I was awarded a Match 3 advertisement and a new unlocked map called the Outpost, which is, wow, it's another Piggy map. But yeah, that's about all I have to say for this game. It's janky, unscary, and just an overall mess of a game. Don't play this game. Let's just move on to the next one now. The third game on my list is Escape Nextbots Obunga. Official Accurate's Nico's game. Okay, so you've probably guessed by now, but all these games, including the last one, have these weird 2 trends. They are either associated with Piggy for whatever reason, or their functionality not even being close to a Nextbot. And this game does both. You're put into some strange enclosed map with a bunch of Piggy models, and you have to survive Obunga while trying to collect 10 pages. And holy crap, what is this menu? Why is every single button moving? During your time collecting the pages, you also have to go around collecting keys, wrenches, and hammers. I wonder where I've heard that from. There is a difficulty in this game from easy to hard, But regardless of what you choose, Obunga is extremely slow. There are interesting concepts to this game, like these eye pills, which allow you to see where the guy is, but that's about all this game does in terms of innovation. Reading the description, the first line is just tag words, with the rest saying explore around the map, try to solve the puzzles, find keys to unlock doors, and escape the haunted house. Right, haunted house. To get more coins, find and collect the hidden cards, so that you can unlock new map, add new characters. Oh yeah, I also forgot to mention that this game has microtransactions, where you can buy maps and piggy skins. Yay! In terms of the ratings, this one just has 64 with a 4.1? Who likes this game? That is well above average. Okay, my brain is starting to get really fried from this game's existence, so let's just move on to the last game. And finally, our last game leads us to Nextbot Obunga Friends. Nextbot Obunga Friends are chasing you, running from them to stay alive. In this game, Nextbot Obunga Friends chases you around the school. Run and jump to escape from them and collect all coins to win. So in contrast to the previous 3 games, this one is the closest to the original premise. Loading in, you are able to choose from 3 maps, but for simplicity, I'll be choosing the back grooms. You're also able to choose the Nextbot you're chased from, so that's pretty neat. And now the game begins. Impressively, this game copies a lot of Gmod's mechanics, where you're faster if you jump. And unlike the last games, this one actually behaves how you would expect. A random PNG that chases you no matter where you are. You're also able to crouch in this game, but even then, it's extremely hard to get into vents. Now, one thing I don't get why they added is that when the Nextbot is near you, it starts draining your health at a distance, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense. And it's in your best interest you don't die, because if you do die, you'll be getting an unskippable ad. I also love how if you choose easy mode, then this game will call you a nerd. And that's pretty much all there is to this game. I will admit, this game sticks close to what Nextbots were all about. But the only issue is that 1, this game is no longer scary because of the music and ads. 2, half the game session is watching ads. And 3, just go play the Gmod or Roblox version. This is like the 4th time I've said it, but who plays this? Why on earth are there people out there who would ditch Gary's mod or Nico's Nextbots and instead want to play Nextbot Obunga Friends? There are people out there, and I'll find you 2 nerds who rated this a 5-star. You think this is a joke? Watch me. I'll find wherever you 2 people are. Don't think you can hide from me. Oh, and before I move on, I would like to inform you that Sournale the Blobfish has become marketable. Yep, you heard it here. I now have cozy shirts and hats for you to wear, at a fairly cheap price, which is convenient considering the days are getting cold. And they also come in different color variants. So go get yourself a Sournale merch item, as buying these will help me make more video. Or don't, that's fine too. But in the meantime, thank you to the people that do buy it, and special thanks to my brother for helping me make these. Alright, now on to the conclusion. And that was the final game. So as someone who has been playing with these Nextbots before it was a meme, it's weird looking at them now in 2022 as nothing more than a trend. It's a shame too, because nowadays Nextbots are extremely divided. Everyone either really loves it for its horror, or really hates it for its trendy nature, etc. And like all trends, the Nextbots will come and go, never to be heard again in the public eye. But in the meantime, thank you for watching, and I'll see you sometime in the future. Goodbye.
Ain't no bitches, ain't no dick, small boy.